Hi everybody, I'm going to be doing a dramatic reading of a Sonic fanfiction. It's Sonic's High School. It's 25 chapters long, 36,000 words, and I think I'm just going to be doing a chapter video if that's alright. If you don't want more or less, let me know in the comments. So yeah, let's just get into this. Sonic's High School, Chapter 1. Sonic woke up and looked at the clock. 7 o'clock, it said, and Sonic screamed. "I'm late for school. I have to get to school now," said Sonic, jumping out of his bed. Sonic put clothes on really fast and ran out of his room because he's really fast. "No time for breakfast," said Sonic as he ran past Sonic's mom. "You will regret this," said Sonic's mom, leering at him from the kitchen stove, wearing aprons and oven mitts on her hands. Sonic did not care. He was late. Sonic ran outside to the bus stop where people were getting on the bus. "Tails! Knuckles! Wait for me!" said Sonic as he ran towards the bus. "Hey, Knuckles, it's Sonic," said Tails to Knuckles at the bus stop. "He's late," said Knuckles to Tails before getting on the bus. Sonic ran so fast to the bus that he got to the bus after Tails. "Just in time," said Sonic, huffing and puffing like he was doing the Cupid Shuffle for the first time. Sonic sat down next to Tails, and Knuckles sat between them, taking up both seats. "I'm so bad," said Knuckles, laughing because he sat where two people would sit. Knuckles did this every time, and no one bothered him, but they all knew it was against the rules of both man and God. The bus started and drove down to the school parking lot before they got out. "We're at school now," said Tails. "It's time to go to class," said Sonic. So he went to his first class of the day, English class. Sonic did not like English class very much, but he did not like any class very much, because it was not about running and going fast, which Sonic does best. Sonic got to his class and sat himself in his seat. "It's journal day," said Sonic's English teacher, Mrs. Lesson. Mrs. Lesson was tall, white, had gray hair, and was not pretty. "Take out your journals and put them in a pile, and I will read one of them to the entire class." Sonic took out his blue journal and ran to the front quickly to put his journal on her desk and ran back to his desk, all with his head down, not looking at anyone. Sonic was so fast that he did it first, so everyone afterwards was slower. Mrs. Lesson grabbed a journal from the pile, and Sonic knew it was his because it looked just like Sonic's journal. Sonic knew this because he had written in it so many times, and it was crazy. Mrs. Lesson totally opened up to a random page, and the worst page she could pick. She began to read, "Dear Journal, today I called the doctor about a problem I have with my balls. They're itchy and it's difficult to sit still with them because they're so itchy. I have to back up against stucco surfaces and rub up and down on them to relieve the itchiness. No creams have worked. Creams only make my balls sweat like the breath of a thoroughbred, and I think Amy, my girlfriend, noticed. I hope the doctor calls. Love, Sonic." "Oh no, stop reading!" said Sonic. But he reacted too late, because it was already read. All of it. Everyone in the class laughed, and Sonic felt like an idiot asshole because now everyone knows about his ball problems. Sonic felt rage build up inside him like a pool of lava in a volcano. "Stop laughing at me! Don't tell anyone!" shouted Sonic. But everyone was laughing so loud that they did not hear him, and Sonic was just so embarrassed and mad, but more embarrassed. So he ran out of the class fast. Sonic ran to his locker and opened up where he screamed, "This sucks!" and curse words too. "What's the problem?" said Tails. "Are you mad?" said Tails. Sonic was so mad that he just nodded. "You should tell everyone that it's okay to have problems with your balls, and that they probably have problems that they don't want everyone to know about too, so stop laughing at me." Sonic thought Tails was right just because Tails was smart. Knuckles was there too. So he said, Sonic, what's this I heard you're having problems about with your penis and balls?" Sonic was so mad he punched Knuckles and then ran away quick. Where Sonic ran to was his next class. It was second period now, so it was okay. And that was his history class. Sonic did not care about history class. "Hey, Amy," said Sonic, "check me out," and Sonic did a dance move. "Wow, cool. Let's kiss." Some people in the class watched, but the teacher wasn't there yet, so they didn't get in trouble. And who's gonna tell Sonic he can't kiss his girlfriend in class? Amy kissed Sonic so hard she was thinking, "Hey, let's have sex." But he didn't say it because the teacher would show up and they didn't want to have sex in history class. So Sonic kissed back really hard and it was sexy to everyone. The teacher had arrived and they did class, but Sonic just looked at Amy the whole time, who was sitting in front of Rouge. Amy and Rouge talked. They looked at Sonic sometimes and laughed, and Sonic thought Amy was telling her about how awesome of a kisser Sonic was, but it wasn't about that. Rouge was telling Amy about Sonic's gay ball problem, and Amy was Sonic's girlfriend, but she thought it was the funniest thing ever. The class ended, and Sonic went to Amy quick and did not stop on the way. "Hey, Amy, why do you go telling Rouge about how hard we kiss?" Smiley face, said Sonic with a smile on his face. That meant he did not care. Amy did this and really wanted her to make him look cooler. "Actually, Rouge was telling me about the problems with your penis and butthole. Everyone found out about your English class." Wow, Sonic was surprised. He did not know what to say. Alright, so that was like chapter 1 of Sonic's High School. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe. I'll be doing a video every day, or at least every weekday. Don't know about weekends. We'll see. Maybe. But if you want to get updates when I actually do a video, be sure to subscribe to me so that way you'll never miss one. Thanks. Be sure to like and comment too. Love you.